Grace and peace to you. I'm Bishop William Joensen of the Diocese of Des Moines. When I was growing up, my siblings and I enjoyed when our mom and dad shared stories of when we kids were born. Of course, we older siblings had our own version of how our folks got our youngest brother Tom at the pig farm. While we might laugh about how things were back then, sharing these stories was more than just taking a sentimental look back at a moment in time. These stories help us understand who we are today. The world is about to celebrate Christmas, the day Jesus was born. His story is shared throughout the ages because it helps us understand who he is. More importantly, Jesus' birth helps us understand why we are here and what our mission is during our short time on this earth. Who is Jesus? St. John the Evangelist tells us, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us." Jesus comes from God the Father. He is God. By becoming like us, by becoming a human being, his incarnation redeems all of creation. In fact, St. Paul refers to Jesus in his letter to the Colossians as the firstborn of all creation. The apostle declares, "In him all things were created." We have a new origin to our story with the birth of Jesus. Christmas is a time when we can begin anew. It's a time when we can consider who we are as children of God and what is our mission here on earth. As the late Pope Benedict XVI observes, the time of Jesus, the time of the Church, is the time of mission. Perhaps Christmas is a time to recommit ourselves to our faith family and to welcome those who seem removed from faith, from community. Remember, Jesus wasn't born in the hub of humanity. He was born on the outskirts of town because there was no room at the inn. And his crucifixion, again, was on the outskirts of town. Jesus invites us to go be with people who feel they are on the outside looking in and welcome them so they can experience the peace and love who is God. Our commitment to our mission in life is more than just a one-and-done thing. Pope Francis, in his letter Fratelli Tutti, says, "Goodness, together with love, justice, and solidarity, are not achieved once and for all. They have to be realized each day." We celebrate Christmas and the story of Jesus' birth, his life, his death, and resurrection because he is the person who reveals the meaning of the universe, the stars, the earth, our common home, our very selves. Jesus became man and forever changed life for all of creation. Anyone searching for truth, searching for light, searching for hope will find it through Jesus. In this blessed season, as you gather with family and friends, cherish the stories of how your family came to be. Appreciate the roots of your family as well as how it has grown. May your family's stories bring greater awareness of who you are. And may the story of Jesus' birth become a graced opportunity for a new start in our lives as we recommit ourselves to sharing the joy of Christ with others. Merry Christmas and abundant blessings in the new year.